Welcome to the next video, everyone. The next video I will be talking about is the Judgement Day. It's the same faction, but there's like different member who replaced old members. So I'm gonna talk about it on Wikipedia and explain it on here on Wikipedia. So I'm gonna get on to it right now. So the Judgement Day is villainous professional wrestling stable performing in WWE on War brand. The group is currently composed of Finn Balor, Dominik Mysterio, McDonagh, Carlito, and Liv Morgan. Morgan is the current Women's World Champion in her first reign as a member of the group, and second reign of overall, while Balor and McDonagh are current World Tag Team Champions in their first reign as a tag team. So I'm gonna tell you the members and name, blind ties, former members' debut and he achieved. So let's start with members, everyone. So Finn Balor, he is the new leader of the Judgement Day. Dominik Mysterio, McDonagh, Carlito, and finally Liv Morgan. The names for Judgement Day, or if you want to call it the new Judgement Day. Height: Balor is 5 foot 11 inch, 1.80 meters. Mysterio 6 foot 1 inch, 1.85 meters. McDonagh 5 foot 10 inch, 8.678 meters. Carlito 5 foot 10 inch, 1,778 meters. Morgan 5 foot 4 inch, 1,063 meters. So that means Dominik Mysterio, he is the oldest in the group. Some of these young ones, former members, Edge, he used to be the leader of the Judgement Day. Damian Priest, he used to be Judgement Day. Rhea Ripley, she is alright, but she used to be in Judgement Day. Now, I think there's a new faction for future with Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Them two like brothers and sisters each other, and everyone call them Terror Twins. And I'm gonna tell you all about what's happening on Damian. Debut April 3rd, 2022. He has achieved 2022 in present. So the stable was founded in 2022 by original leader Edge at WrestleMania 38. With supernatural dark gothic theme, Damian Priest was the first to join with Edge, followed by Rhea Ripley. Edge was then expelled by the group following Balor edition and the supernatural elements gradually faded and morphed into more street thug / goth bully group. Later that year, Mysterio betrayed his father to join the group and feuding against him. In 2023, Balor began to recruit his real-life cheerleader, McDonagh, who officially joined the group in November. Damian Priest don't like him to join for Judgment Day, but he already joined the new Judgment Day. So, who officially joined it? Carlito began teaming up with the group in mid-2024 before officially joining later that year. Ripley subsequently left the group after Mysterio turned on her, which also saw Morgan added, and Priest was then kicked out of the group. Balor turned on him. That means what I'm going to explain now. Dominik Mysterio turned on Ripley. That means turn on Rhea Ripley, and he wants to recruit his love life, Liv Morgan, into New Judgment Day. Then Finn Balor kicked Damian Priest out in Judgment Day. So now, for Judgment Day, have achieved several championships milestones. In WWE, there are second stable after Bloodline to similarly held titles across all three brands: Raw, Women's World Championships, Raw and SmackDown Championship, Tag Team Championships, and NXT North American Champion. Balor and Priest being only tag team to win undisrupted WWE Tag Team Champion twice. And first stable similarly hold Raw Men's and Women's World Champions. Almost part of the stable, Ripley won 2023 World Women's Royal Rumble, ultimately winning the SmackDown Women's Championships at WrestleMania 39, which was renamed as Women's World Championship during her reign, whereas Priest won 2023 Men's Money in the Bank contract. I've seen the highlights of WWE on TikTok, everyone. I saw Money in the Bank where Damian Priest won down the ramp, cashing in his contract. Boom! He pinned Drew McIntyre. He won that in 2023. And he is World Ultimate Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania XL 40. So, history. On formation of Edge leadership. On February 21st or 22nd, episode of Raw, Edge reflected of all WrestleMania moments in his career, and then he issued open challenge for WrestleMania 38. Following a week, his challenge was accepted by AJ Styles to each respond by performing a low blow on Styles before hitting him with one-man Concerto turning heel for the first time since 2010 at the event of April 3rd defeated Styles following a distraction by Damian Priest. Following WrestleMania, Edge and Priest revealed for Judgment Day as the name of the team at WrestleMania Backlash. Despite Priest being barred from the ringside, Edge defeated Styles again in interference from Mask in this later revealed to be Rhea Ripley, who becomes Stable's newest member. At Hell in the Cell, I love playing Hell in the Cell. On June the 5th, Judgment Day defeated Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan in 6-person mixed tag team match. The next night, War Edge introduced Balor as the newest member of the Judgment Day. However, Balor, Priest, and Ripley suddenly attack Edge with his own signature conchair to move, kicking him out of the group. So, multiple additions have run for Judgment Day, then began feud with Mysterios. If you want to know what is Mysterios, it's Rey Mysterio and Dominik Mysterio, father and son. Gonna talk about that as well on here, in an attempt to recruit Dominik into their ranks. Balor and Priest were defeated by Mysterios at SummerSlam after interference from returning Edge at Clash at the Castle. Balor and Priest were defeated by Edge and Rey. After the match, Dominik attacked Edge with low blow, following by clothesline to Rey. Turning heel for the first time in his career, Dominik officially joined the Judgment Day following the episode of Raw, helping the group attack Edge and Rey. Following week, Edge defeated Dominik Mysterio by disqualification after interference by Judgment Day. After the match, their attack Edge with a steel chair and ending attack by placing the chair on Edge's leg, and Balor performed Corp de Grace on chair. 2 weeks later, Edge returned and challenged Balor to an I Quit match and at Extreme Wars, and Balor accepted at the event. On October 8th, Balor defeated Edge. For closing moments, Ripley positioned Edge with Beth Phoenix. Contrary to Edge, reluctant submitted after match, Ripley still performed contrary to Phoenix. Around this time, Judgment Day still continued recruiting Styles, who turned down several offers to join the group. On the October 10th episode of Raw, Styles came out to seemingly accept the offer, but rejected it to introduction and returning Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson. A brawl then ensued between 2 teams at Crown Jewel. Balor, Priest, Dominik defeated the OC. Styles, Anderson, and Gallows. After interference of Ripley on following episode of Raw, OC introduced the returning Mia as Solution Counter. Replay at Survivor Series War Games. November 26, Balor was defeated by Styles, while Ripley team was defeated by Team Balor in War Games match. On following episode of Raw, the Judgement Day defeated for OC in 8-person mixed tag team match to end their feud. So, on January 9th, 2023 episode of Raw, Balor Priest Dominik Mysterio won tag team turmoil match to win Raw Tag Team Tag Champions against All Souls, Jey Usos and Jimmy Uso. Two brothers at Raw is XXX. On January 29, Priest and Dominik failed to win the titles after Sami Zayn replaced and injuring Jimmy Uso at Royal Rumble. On January 28th, Dominik, Balor and Priest participate for men's Royal Rumble match. Balor and Priest were eliminated by Edge, while Dominik was eliminated by evenly winning Cody Rhodes. Ripley was appeared at ringside to assist Balor, Priest and Dominik in their attack on Edge, only to be attacked by Beth Phoenix later that night. Ripley won the Women's Royal Rumble match by last eliminated Liv Morgan with victory. Ripley become the fourth wrestler after Shawn Michaels in 1995, Chris Bennett in 2004, and Edge in 2021, the first women to win Royal Rumble as the first entrant on the Royal following episode. Ripley declared that she would challenge Charlotte Flair for SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 39. Flair previously won the 2020 Women's World Royal Rumble and defeated Ripley for NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania 36. At Elimination Chamber on February 18th, Balor and Ripley were defeated by Edge Phoenix in a tag team match. Despite interference of Dominik, Mysterio, Priest failed to win the United States Championship inside the snake namesake structure after he eliminated by Montez Ford at night 1 of WrestleMania 39. Dominik was defeated by Ray and after interference of newly reformed Latino World Order (LWO). That's paying tribute with old LWO everyone and Bad Bunny. Later that night, Ripley defeated Flair to win SmackDown Women's Championship in critically acclaimed match, becoming 7th World Triple Crown Champion, 5th Women's Grand Slam Champion, and giving Group their first championship on a night too. Balor, under his demon personnel, was defeated by Edge in Hell in a Cell match. During the match, Balor suffered an injury after getting hit by a ladder. Ouch. By thrown by Edge and had been medically treated in ring. Injury would lead Balor given 14 stables in his head, which lead in famous 14 stables catchphrases that he would introduce in following weeks. Well, next one, the championship wins. On for Raw, after WrestleMania, Priest confront Bad Bunny after involvement in Dominik match against Ray, which led Priest chokeslamming Bunny through the announce table and Backlash. Ripley successfully defeated her title against Zelina Vega, while Priest was defeated by Bad Bunny in San Juan Street Fight. After interference of Savio Vega and Carlito, Balor, Priest participated in tournament for new World Heavyweight Championship, but they were eliminated by evenly championship by Seth freaking Rollins at Night of Champions. Ripley defeated Natalya in 70 seconds, retain her title. On June 12th episode of Raw, SmackDown's Women's Championship was renamed to Women's World Championship, and Ripley was present a brand new championship belt. Later that night, Cody Rhodes challenged Dominik to a match Money in the Bank, which Ripley accepted on behalf. Priest almost defeated Matt Riddle to qualify for Money in the Bank ladder match. At an event on July 1st, Priest won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Later that night, Dominik was defeated by Rhodes despite interference from Ripley, while Balor failed to win the World Heavyweight Champions by Balor. Priest appeared halfway through the match. Priest presents distracted Balor long enough for Rollins to capitalize to retain the title. On following episode, Ripley defeated by Natalya again to retain the Women's World Championship. While Dominik lost to Rollins in disqualification, Priest attempts to cash in on Rollins, only for Balor attack later. Tensions within Judgement Day soon ended after Balor, Priest and Dominik defeated Rollins undisrupted. WWE Tag Teams Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in 6-man tag team match after interference from Rhea Ripley. The following week, Dominik and Priest failed to win the tag team titles. Owens and Zayn and Rollins. Liv Morgan took out Balor and Ripley next night. On NXT, Dominik defeated Wesley on NXT North American Champion. Interference by Balor, Priest and Ripley to win his first singles championship in WWE and giving the group their second championship. Dominik retained his title against Butch of Brawling Bruntis. On following episode, SmackDown in process, Dominik becoming first WWE superstar to wrestle in main events of Raw, NXT and SmackDown in the same week. Dominik went on success, defeated his title against Zayn on July 24th episode against Lee and Mustafa Ali. On July 30th, triple threat match, NXT Great American Bash at SummerSlam. Again, August 5th, Balor failed to win heavyweight championships from Balor, despite interference from Priest. Balor and Priest argued about following episode of Raw in backstage segment, including Ripley, Dominik, Balor, longtime friend Judy McDonagh, who advised Priest cash in for his money in the bank briefcase soon that he and Balor get back on the same page. Later that night, McDonagh attacked Sami Zayn, who was scheduled to compete along Woods and Rollins in 6-man tag team against Balor, Priest and Dominik. At Payback on September 2nd, Priest and Balor and Priest defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to win on Disruption tag team titles. Pittsburgh Snow City Street Fight. After interference of Dominik, Ripley and McDonagh, with victory, Balor becoming 24th Grand Slam champion, and Judgement Day almost becomes second faction after Bloodline holds titles across 3 brands. Ripley went on to retain Women's World Champion against Raquel Wondrous. Later that night, on September 11 episode, Ripley successfully defeated Women's World Champion against Rodriguez in rematch under simulation that Dominik was barred from ringside. Following the night, Ripley was attacked by returning Nia Jax, sidelining for her 2 weeks at NXT No Mercy. On September 30th, Ripley and Dominik lost for NXT North American team against Trick Williams, ending his first reign at 64 days. However, Dominik regained his title in rematch. October 3rd episode, NXT at Fastlane. October 7th, Balor and Priest lost their tag team championship to Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso after McDonagh accidentally hit Jaden Priest knee with a briefcase, ending first reign at 35 days, but regained the titles of rematch 9 days later. Crown Jewel on November 4th. Priest attempt to cash in on Rollins after his successful title defense against Drew McIntyre, but Zayn, who defeated McDonagh of kickoff show, stopped him and ran off a briefcase before he officially do so. Later that night, Ripley successfully defeated the Women's Championship against Nia Jax, Raquel, Shayna, and Zoe Stark in Fatal 5-Way match. While Priest lost to Rhodes despite interference, Balor, Dominik, and McDonagh on the November 13th episode on Raw. McDonagh was officially added to Judgement Day at Survivor Series War Games. Ripley defeated Stark to retain Women's World Championship, while Judgement Day and McIntyre were defeated by Rods, Rollins, Usos, Zayn, and returning of Randy Orton in War Games match. Rods pinned Priest on December 9th at NXT Deadline. Dominik lost NXT American Championship with Dragon Lee, ending his second reign at 67 days. Oh gosh, this is really gonna be the longest video ever. After the next NXT few weeks, the group began feuding with R-Truth over efforts to join them. According to Balor, he felt the stable was losing steam. But the storyline around R-Truth gave out the new life. On December 18th episode of Raw, McDonagh lost to R-Truth. Loser leaves Judgement Day. Miracle on 34th Street Fight against match. However, simulation was not official and McDonagh remained part of the group. Later that night, Balor proved successful defeated tag team titles against Creed Brothers, replayed successful title against Diamond Mine, stablemate Ivy Nile at Raw Day 1 at Royal Rumble on January 27. Balor proved Dominik and McDonagh participate at Men's Royal Rumble. They were eliminated by Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, CM Punk, and Jey Uso, respectively, at Elimination Chamber Perth. In February 24th, Balor was defeated by New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate to retain their titles, while Ripley in her home country, Australia, defeated Nia Jax in the main event and retained her title. At night one of WrestleMania 40, Ripley successfully defeated against title with Becky Lynch, while Balor and Priest lost SmackDown Championship. A-Town Down Under, Austin Fury and Grayson Waller, and for Raw Tag Team Championship, Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth, respectively, in six-pack tag team ladder match, and then the second reign on Disruption Tag Teams there at 173 days. Dominik teamed up with Lado Del Fatsimias Santos Escobar against his father, Rey Mysterio, and Ronda, and losing the fight of interference of Lame Johnson and John Kelly. On night 2 of WrestleMania 40, pretty successful cashing for money in the Bank contract. Drew McIntyre to win the World Heavyweight Championship immediately after McIntyre won the title of Rollins. 8 days later, Ripley forced to vacate Women's World Championship due a ligament arm ending way at 380 days. Tie-in Bailey record for longest reign in titles history at Backlash France. May 4th, pretty successful heavyweight championship, first title against Jey Uso. Yeet! At After interference of Balor and McDonagh, despite Priest asking them not to interfere. Around this time, Carlito, after defeating from LWO in April, began to insert himself in group, but was kept at arm's length by Priest, sitting there past conflict on the May 13th episode of Carlito helped Balor and McDonagh win Fatal 4 match to become the first contenders for World Tag Team Championship. On a week later, Balor and McDonagh failed to win titles against Awesome Truth after Braun Strowman prevented Carlito from interfering. In main event Clash of Castle Scotland on June the 15th, despite the Judgement Day barred from ringside, Priest defeated McIntyre to retain his title after interference from CM Punk. That section from that section is all about WrestleMania 40. So, Dissension and Betrayals 2024 and present. So this section is all about betrayals with Judgment Day. So during absence, Liv Morgan, who Ripley turned on to join the group, began second Dominik, who resisted Morgan's attempt. Dominik accidentally helped Morgan win the Women's World Championship from Becky Lynch at King and Queen of the Ring, and accidentally helped her retain in steel cage match. 2 nights later, Morgan would also begin aiding the group in their matches. On June 24th episode of Raw, Morgan helped Balor and McDonagh defeat Awesome Truth to win the Tag Team Championship. At the Money in the Bank on July 6th. Pre-successful defeating World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre, who cashed in his newly won Money in the Bank briefcase during the match, making it a triple threat match. Priest pinned McIntyre to obtain the interference from CM Punk, but eliminates because Priest won. Rollins can never challenge for the title again for long of Priest held it. Has Priest lost, he would have been forced to leave the Judgment Day. On following episode of Raw, Balor, McDonagh and Carlito defeated Braun Strowman and Awesome Truth in 6-man tag team match. While Priest Rollins mortally agreed to lift the stimulation, they agreed for the match to Money in the Bank. Later that night, Dominik, Mysterio and Morgan defeated Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega in mixed tag team match. After match, Dom and Morgan celebrated their first victory over his father before they were confronted by returning of Ripley. I don't know if you guys see with big fan of WWE, just let me know in comments from Balor. So at SummerSlam on August 3rd, I think that's on Saturday, Ripley was unsuccessfully regained the World Heavyweight Championship from Morgan after interference of Dominik, giving Ripley her first pinfall loss since May 2022. After match, however, Dominik turned on Ripley. This is what I'm reading right now, everyone. This is about SummerSlam, what happened at SummerSlam. And left for Morgan, removing her from the Judgment Day. Later that night, Priest lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Gunther via techno submission, ending his reign at 118 days. In his closing moments, Priest hit Gunther with a South of Heaven chokeslam. Only Balor turned on Priest, but Gunther fought on the bottom rope, removing Priest from the group. Following episode of Raw, Priest and Ripley were officially removed from group, while Carlito and Morgan were officially added. That means that is the new Judgment Day. So I'm gonna tell you Judgment Day members. So Finn Balor, he is the new Judgment Day. He is new Judgment Day leader. Dirty Dominik Mysterio, or Liv Morgan wanna call him Daddy Mysterio. JD McDonagh, Carlito, and one and only Liv Morgan. So, members, like I said, Finn Balor was joined Judgment Day at June 6, 2022. Dominik Mysterio was joined September 5th, 2022. Finn Balor joined Judgment Day August 14th, 2023. Carlito, he were temporarily joined Judgment Day May 6th, 2024. Liv Morgan, she joined Judgment Day with Dominik Mysterio asked Morgan, she joined Judgment Day on August 5th. 2024. So, yeah. Then, former Edge, he is the leader. He did join Judgment Day on April 30, 2022, but he left on June 6th, 2024. Damian Priest, April. So I don't know. But, know what? Let's do this. Damian Priest, he joined Judgment Day, April 3rd, 2022. That means, he just joined with Edge as well, and he also left August 5th, 2024. We replay. She joined Judgment Day on 8th of May 2022. She left for Judgment Day August 5th of August 2024. Then gonna tell you about championships and accomplishments as well. So ESPN Female Wrestler of the Year 2023 is Rhea Ripley. Faction of the Year 2023 is for Judgment Day. Faction of the Year Judgment Day. Match of the Year Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 439. Most hated wrestler of the year, Mysterio. I think he not hated. Women of the year, we Ripley. She is number 1 out of top 250. And so on and so on. And yeah, that's it, everyone, that's it. So if you like for wrestling and so on, so let me know if you like wrestling and ask me any questions in comments. Then I will put pictures like former members of Judgment Day and new members of New Judgment Day as well. Alright. So I would like to say thank you for watching this, everyone. And please comment this down below. Like, subscribe, and thank you again. And I'll see you guys in future.